Anybody hear about Promoted Listings Express? Well, I hadn't either until today, and I'm going to talk to you about this newest eBay money grab after the intro. So without any further ado, let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is John from Flippin Ain't Easy, and I gotta tell you, I wasn't planning on making a video at all. I'm making the video on Wednesday evening, and as you're seeing, this could be anytime Thursday and beyond. But yeah, I was at dinner with the wife this evening, and I was doing some listings on my phone. Yeah, I shouldn't be working while I'm out to dinner, but that's kind of how I roll. And I was doing some auctions, as I told you in the previous posts that I was going to be doing some auctions, and yeah, I came across this Promoted Listings Express at the bottom, and I was starting off the auction at 99 cents with no buy it now at all, and eBay wanted to charge me, I think it was like $3.99. I'll show you a screenshot right here. This is from the eBay app on my iPhone. And yeah, it wants to charge me a fee. And, you know, it's like, wait, what's going on here? I don't understand this. I didn't understand at all what it meant. And, you know, on the surface, I just laughed at it because for me, you know, this is just another money grab. So without looking into it, it just looks like maybe eBay will put your listing in front of more people. What concerns me is, will they now, the folks that don't utilize this option and use auctions, will they make it harder for your buyers to see your auctions? So it's kind of discouraging for someone who's actually looking at the idea of maybe using more auctions this year. And now here we have this. So let's go over to my computer so that we all at the same time can read what the heck this thing is and try to figure out what this whole Promoted Listings Express is. So let's talk about this money grab, the latest one that I discovered today, and I thought I would make a video about it. And so as you can see, I just did a simple Google search, Promoted Listings Express, and the first link will take you to this screen, and it says, what is Promoted Listings Express? Promoted Listings Express lets you boost visibility to your auction-style listings with just a few clicks. Pay one flat fee up front and your listing could appear in sponsored ads on similar listing pages. I'll expand this a little bit for you guys. Promoted Listing Express is available to all sellers whose seller level is above standard or top rated with enough account activity. So if you're below standard, you don't even get this option. Benefits for sellers: reach the right buyers. Promoted Listings Express appear as ads on similar listing pages, which means that your listing is in the right place at the right time. Improve your chance of a sale. More visibility means more views, which increases your chance of a sale. And then pay one flat fee per item. With simple tiered pricing, you don't have to worry about how to price your ad. And so I don't know what to think about this, guys. You know, it wasn't really explained to us here other than what I'm showing you right now. But I'm just learning this as I read it. Eligibility criteria. There are a few eligibility requirements to use Promoted Listings Express. Your listing needs to be auction listings, can be in category other than vehicles, real estate, travel, or other selected categories. You need to be an active seller in good standing, which means your seller level is above standard or top rated, and you have enough account activity. Now, I think this last part, you have enough account activity, speaks to if you have a new account or if you're just a passive seller, you may not see this option appear either on your app or when you're trying to list an item via auction. Getting started, promote after listing on the eBay app. If your item is eligible, you'll see a page after you list your item that will let you promote your listing. Tap on Pay Now to promote your listing. So looks like you'll have to pay. It depends on the fee. I think one of the items I was selling was like $3.99 or something like that. But whatever that fee is, you have to pay up front. So your item may not even sell, and you're stuck paying it. You have to pay that up front. Number 2, promote from my eBay on the eBay app. Eligible listings may have a promoted banner within your eBay app on your active listings page. Tap on the banner to promote your listing. When you tap on your menu next to the item, eligible listings will have an option to promote listing. Tap on Pay Now to promote your listing. And then number 3, promote when creating new listing on the desktop. If your listing is eligible, you'll see promoted listings express on the Sell It Faster section, like near the bottom of when you're putting together your listing. When creating a new auction listing on desktop in the classic listing tool, check the box to promote your listing and, of course, pay the upfront fixed fee. And then there are promoted listing FAQs, and it says, how much does it cost to promote my listings? And Promoted Listings Express lets you promote your listing for an upfront flat fee. That fee depends on the length of your auction and the category you select when listing your item. You will see the fee clearly when you promote your listing. So what I take of this so far is you pay whatever flat fee that eBay wants you to pay. It's usually a couple bucks or more. And I don't know how they determine that because, if I'm starting off my auction bidding at 99 cents, how do they know what this thing's going to sell for? The last thing you want to do is do something like this. It still gets no activity. Sell it for a few bucks and you've already paid them a few bucks to do this crazy Promoted Listings Express option. So yeah, that's that. And then how do promoted listing ads appear? Listings promoted through Promoted Listings Express will appear in sponsored ads on listing pages of similar listings. So I don't know if that means that they're going to show your items in similar listings, regardless of how much time it has left, or maybe, just maybe, they'll pull that little trick they like to pull on us when you've already sold your item to someone and they display that there when they've just bought the item, and it then prompts them to cancel or ask you to cancel the sale so they can jump on this auction. I don't know, but that's just a hunch. Where can I review the charges for my Express campaigns? Express ad fees will be listed on your transactions page within the payment sections in My eBay. What is the eligibility criteria for Express campaigns? For your listing to be eligible for Promoted Listings Express, they need to meet all of the following criteria. The listing is an auction style. The listing category isn't vehicles, it isn't real estate, it isn't travel or other select categories. And for sellers to be eligible for Promoted Listings Express, you need to meet all of the following criteria. You have to be above standard or top rated, like we discussed, and you have enough account activity. And the last FAQ on this topic is, will listings be promoted again if auto relisted? So like normally when you sell an item or try to sell an item via auction and it goes without a single bid and you go to relist it, eBay will normally allow you that listing to be free. They'll waive that additional 25-cent fee to relist that auction. But this is saying, the question is, will listings be promoted again if auto relisted, meaning will you have to pay that, will you be credited that fee again, like that $3 or whatever you have to pay eBay? And their answer is no. Listings which are promoted using Promoted Listings Express are only promoted for the duration of that auction. Even if your listing is set to automatically relist, your listing will not be promoted again. If you'd like to promote your listing again, follow the steps in the Getting Started section to promote your listing. So what it's saying is, hey bud, we know you paid us $3 to use this Promoted Listings Express. We're sorry you didn't get a bid on your item, but if you'd like to try it again, we'll charge you that $3 again, and good luck to you. And that's kind of what it's telling me. So hard no on this, I think. When you click on this other link, it takes you to their policies and how promoted listings work. And all it is, guys, it's another way to get your listing in front of more buyers. I'm just concerned that this is just a money grab. It's all it is. It's a gimmick, and time will tell, but I don't like it at all. And of course, this goes over and it talks to you, and it just answers the same questions the last page does. Let's get back to the garage, and I'll talk to you more about this. Well, I guess that's clear as mud, right? From what I gather, again, it's pretty much what the thumbnail says. It comes off, and it appears to be simply another money grab. It doesn't really go into exactly how this is going to be implemented. Doesn't say that maybe your auctions are going to be on page 1, regardless of how much time is left, which I think may be the case. It doesn't really say but what we just talked about. And, if you recall back in September when I made the video, I'll put the link there if you care to watch it. And it's talking about the changes, the fall winter update that, of course, you guys remember was a huge fiasco. Talked about the promoted listings that you guys have known for years. It's the promoted listings standard, right? And then the promoted listings advance, where the promoted listings advance was something where you can go on and bid or pay for keywords that, of course, a buyer can maybe search for. And if they utilize that keyword that you paid for, you have a better chance of matching up in search versus your competitor, just depending on how much you're spending and if your competitor even is using the promoted listings advanced. And of course, I tried that on a couple larger ticket items, like $300 items. I think I spent $5 on the campaign, and those items sold. So I don't know if they would have sold with or without it, but I would only use the promoted listings advanced if I was dealing with a big ticket item that I had. In this case, I think I was in $15. I sold for 300 and something bucks. So for me, just to get it moved faster, it's worth it. But for the other 98% of items that you and I are selling, promoted listing advance is probably not going to cut the mustard. And I suspect the same thing here with this promoted listings express. I mean, what's next? I mean, come on, eBay. Stop feeing us to death. Please stop trying to get sellers who are vulnerable, that maybe are desperate, and get them to fork over $2 to $3 before the item even sells. And if you guys recall what we just went over, if you get no bidders, so let's say you're trying to sell an item by auction and maybe it doesn't have a huge demand, it doesn't go, goes unbid, guess what? You're out that $2 to $3. And eBay's stance is, well, guess what? If you want to try it again, and if you want to use this feature of promoted listings express again, well, that'll be another $3, please. How about eBay? And so this is one of those changes I'm telling you about. eBay has spent money to develop this feature, okay? Now, this feature wasn't designed to enhance your experience as a seller. This feature was designed to show their shareholders that they've made more money than 2021. In 2022, it shows their shareholders that they made more money off the back of the honest seller like you and I, and it's shameful. It's shameful. I don't mind them trying to make money off of us if they provide us the implementations that we've been asking for. You know what? You want to do something to an auction to enhance the auctions? How about get these guys to pay for the auction as soon as it ends? sign up with their credit card just like on Mercari. Hey, if you win this item with the bid that you've selected, you're going to pay this, potentially this amount, whatever you've bid up to, plus the cost of shipping. And by clicking here, you accept the terms and conditions. Guess what, guys? eBay, if you're listening, that's what we're asking for. We're not asking for these gimmicky promoted listing express. I mean, what's so express about it anyway? It just doesn't, but it's a bad title as far as I'm concerned. Doesn't end your auction, so how's it express? Doesn't get to, as far as I'm concerned, express is the wrong terminology for it. What it should be is promoted listings fill our pockets is probably what you should call it, because it's a money grab. And you know what, eBay, I will be the first one to get out in front of this camera and tell you guys you're doing a good job when you do something that implements positive change to help the seller succeed and make more sales. Spend the money on those implementations instead of trying to fill your pockets. Please put your comments down below. And of course, while you're at it, hit that like button if you appreciated the content of this video. Subscribe to the channel, and of course, hit that notification bell. So of course, when I make another video or go live, you're notified. So, you know, this is just another money grab as far as I'm concerned. It's a shameful thing. It's just like any other non-essential upgrade that eBay has implemented, and it only benefits one entity, and that's not the seller. It benefits eBay and their shareholders. But guys, this is just another example of how flipping ain't easy, and I just want you guys to have a great rest of your week. Hopefully, I'll talk to you guys between now and Monday, but if not, have a great weekend as well. Take care, everyone.